Vicky here with you, and I'm here to make a card. As I said last week, I have a lot of birthdays coming up, so I need to make a lot of cards. And I had gotten this beautiful die from In Love Arts, and I've been dying to use it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Just so you know, there's a link in the description box below on how you can go and get the dies. If you use my my code, that's going to be in the description box below. You get 15%. I know that they also do usually have a 15% off on their website, but if you do use my link, it gives them information that you guys are coming from my channel. So all this being said, we're going to be using this. Now, I've pulled out my big shot, my big kick I should say, because it's the one I purchased while I was with Annie. So I've got a 6x6, and I pulled out a bunch of different little scraps because I was thinking I could do like a mismatch of different items and put them together. So we shall see how that will go. Now, what I'm thinking is I want to first have a base. And I was thinking one of the colors from this pack, I still have a few pages left and stuff. I want it to be bright and, you know, nice. But at the same time, I'm not sure all the colors, so maybe I should wait until I know better what it's gonna look like. But this being said, I do want, I think, to at least do a base so that it's easier to put together. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use the die, and because I want to see how it comes out. I'm not sure, and it should give me some idea. Last week I had a bit of issues because there's a gap and it wasn't cutting as well, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this to help it along. So maybe this here, I'll put this here, and then that, and yeah, it's a lot tighter. A lot tighter. Okay, so let's take this apart and see what it looks like. Because like I said, I'm not quite sure how it's gonna look, so it's gonna be easier if I take it apart. Okay, I'm really taking everything apart. Okay, so let's do this and see how it comes out. So I'm thinking is that I can use then my different sections. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep the blue as the base, and then I just need to do all the more cuts to put this together. Okay, so I'm going to put this like this. Well, actually, I could just throw this away because I'm not going to be using that blue because it's not going to pop if I do that. Now, it's going to be an assembling of little pieces, but we're not in a hurry, so. Okay, so why? That one just doesn't want to come out. I'm not sure if it was supposed to just make an indentation or if it was actually supposed to come out. Ouch! That hurt. That was my finger. Actually, I'm gonna leave it like this because I'll be putting something on top instead. Okay, so that's a lot of little pieces. I'm gonna have fun putting this together. Yikes. The idea seemed really good. Now, we shall see if I'm swearing by the time I finish with this thing. I do think it's gonna be very pretty though. If I am able to put it together like I want. Okay, so okay, here we go. Take this apart so that it's easier, so that the other one cuts well. I'm not sure I'll be able to do the tiny little heart and such. I will probably just put something on top because it's going to be like way too hard. Okay, so there we go. So the little pieces. Now I need to decide which paper I want to put this on. I'm using like this and something like that. A little more for that. There's this one. There's this. Could of course always put it just directly on the white, but I think I want it like this. Okay, so oh my god, it's a nightmare today. Everything is dropping all the time. I don't know what it is, but I'm having issues. There's days were more of a klutz than other days, and this is one of them. Okay, so this is gonna cut like this. Cut it down to size. But I won't glue this right away on the other card, just in case I mess up. This way I've got the opportunity to redo it. Okay, so let's glue this. Yes. Okay. So here we go. Clean it up a bit. Okay, so like that. And it's gonna dry, obviously. Okay, now I need to run this through again. But this time around, I'm going to be using all the little parts kind of match. Wait 2 seconds. Okay, sorry. So now I'm gonna use I want to use all kinds of colors. So I want the stars to be yellow. Maybe I can put a balloon yellow. So like this, and maybe I can do a balloon in red. If I put this here, okay, wait 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So I'm thinking I want to put some of this here, and I want the stars to be yellow. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's so hard to decide how to put it so I don't waste any paper. But I don't want to waste the cuts either, because I mean I don't want to be cutting and cutting and cutting. So if I put the balloon underneath here, want that balloon there. And then maybe I can do that here. We shall see how that's gonna go. Okay, let's try that and see. Now it's really tight, but it makes for good cuts. Okay, so take this apart. Put this down. Now we kind of have to put this together. So what I was thinking before is this balloon here. Just put it like that. Just like so. Kind of, oh, it's also gonna give a raised effect. It's kind of fun. It's like making a puzzle. Okay, so that. And then here, I can use one of the big thing here. Come on. Why won't this one go off? Okay, perfect. So this is going to be here. Like I said, it's a bit time consuming, but it's going to make a very special card. Oh my god. Come on. Okay. It's really making it fit. Ah, man, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so this is the big one. Right, so I could put the big one there, or I could put the big one as another color because this is red as well. So let's put the middle one as red, just so that it's not right next to this piece here. Glue everywhere. Here we go. And put the star. And we'll start like this, and then with this little star. This goes like that. Hoping you guys can actually see. Okay, and then now what do I want to do for this one? I think I'm going to want to do this. So might as well go with the painful section first. So this way the most painful is done. I always believe in getting whatever is going to be the hardest done first, so that the rest is easy peasy, no matter what it is that I'm doing. Like, I usually try to take care of what annoys me the most first. This could be fun, maybe. This. This here. Now, problem with that is I'm missing a piece. What am I missing? Ah, because it's not off. I guess so. Let's do this. I'll go from one to the next. I had the little pieces, so I might as well use it before I lose them. So this piece goes in there, and this tiny piece here goes in here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You're supposed to take in there. And then I've got a tiny little piece here. Hoping I'll be able to pick it up without ripping it. Ay, that's very tiny. Here we go. Okay, so let's continue with what I was doing, which is this one here. Here. So yeah, there's only going to be one card in this video, obviously, because it's going to take me forever and a day to finish. This, but I do believe it's going to be worth it. This here, like that, and then this one here is the one that goes over the heart because it's got a little curve in there. And then this must be this one. I don't usually use tweezers, but in this case I think it's makes it easier. And this here, like that. Okay, so we've got, it's coming along, it's coming along. Now, I'm gonna use those two little pieces for the V. I can unglue it. Okay, so here's my V. Move that way, like so, like that, and then could put some red for the H, because I do have the red. Whoops. See what happened? Ah, there's my little tiny little piece. Here we go. So this goes here. The labor of love, I'm telling you. That's what it is. Okay. And then let's do purple. So these are harder to pick up. Oh. I'm better off putting it down right away because I'm going to lose it. You know me in little pieces. Like this is really terrible for me to type of work to do because you know how good I am at misplacing parts. So, I mean, this is a disaster waiting to happen. But so I'm gonna try to find the piece and I won't be able to find it again. So that's why I really have to glue them down right away because otherwise I won't remember where it is. But isn't it pretty though? I love the how it's starting to look. how it's shaping up to be. Now I don't know if I want to do the little holes or not, like these. Like that. This piece. I'm hoping that you're enjoying this. So it can be very relaxing if you're not scared of losing your little pieces. I'm thinking that the result is going to be worth all the trouble of putting it together. There we go. So I managed to put my room pretty much back in order, which is very, very... My husband's working on the kitchen, and because the counters are supposed to be installed next week, and so I guess stuff is not going the way he's hoping it's gonna go. Hence the swearing. Okay, so this I'm not gonna use. Okay, so I'll remove this, that piece, this piece, this piece here. Those two little pieces, and this little piece here, and here. These three little holes, so I'm probably gonna leave them as is, because it's gonna be like impossible to remove them and not break the pieces of paper. Now, do I dare try to put the little dots? Though, because they're a bit bigger. Maybe. Or maybe not. I'm missing two. Here's one. I'm only missing one now. And here's the one. I just realized I don't have the piece to go here. Yikes. And I'm not sure my piece was cutting in the proper area. So I don't think I have it. Actually, it was. So where's the piece? Where did it go? Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's the one. Oh yes! Woohoo! Oh, thank God. Okay, so now I need one piece here, but I want to have here. My tea is not glued down. I'm gonna need some hearts. I want something to go on top, so one heart, one heart, one heart, and one here. I do have purple that I could use for this if I wanted. This way I don't have to search for more of those tiny little pieces. I can just use that one because I've got them and they turned out good. They turned out good. So here, this here, like that. Okay. So now I could put a purple heart here, but I think it's going to be too much purple. Okay, so let's try. Here I do have a little red one. However, I could put need to make the little cut. Here we go. I need the little yellow star here. Okay, so let's put this here so I can see what I'm missing. And I can try to put it together. Okay, so put this back up. And just like that. Now my little hearts, I want them in red. So if I did this, I would get all my little heart. Now I need to have the big one here, and I thought I could use the orange, the bright orange. That would go well. And then for the balloon, actually I need this here, but I need some blue for the clouds. Okay. Blue for the clouds, and orange for this, And red for that. Now I'm not sure how it's all gonna cut, but we'll try and we shall see. I'd like pink this here, or I use pink here. And then I only need a color for that one. Maybe yellow for that. And I need yellow for the little stars, so maybe I can go all the way down to the little star. Oh boy, we shall see how that cuts. I'm not convinced, but anyway, I won't know until I actually do it. Oh boy. Of course, you could put less layers. I'm just being lazy. But I'm making myself muscles. I will have to say to people that, you know, how I made my muscles was out of crafting. No one's gonna believe me, but it's true though, you guys saw it. Okay, so here, put that there. Now, I wanted the balloon here. I didn't totally cut. Close, but not quite. Oh, I was able to do it. Okay, so let's put this here and do that. Just clean off the edge a bit. And here. Okay. So this goes here, and I need that little part here. Come on, little triangle. You know you want to come. God, that little piece is tiny. Okay, so we've got the little pink balloon. Now, I wanted the hearts. So, here's one. There's one here. And then there's this one here. Here. Like that. And okay, blue. I want the clouds, so let's press out the clouds. Here's one of the clouds. And there's the second one. And because it was the yellow was on top. It didn't quite cut. I think the yellow and the orange was on top of it, so let's just help it along, and hopefully I will have fussy cut pretty much the right shape. Here. And I could use the D in blue. Okay, so here, and then maybe no, broke. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Here's my little heart. Goes on top here, like so. Oh no, it didn't quite cut. And I'm not sure it went all the way to the end. Oops. I have to do that one again. Yeah, it didn't go all the way to the end. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So, but I've got my little star here, which is what I wanted. And I've got the little pieces for my little balloon. Almost. Okay, so this goes here. Now, oh, I was lucky. This is a tiny little triangle. It's gonna go in here. Here we go. Let me put this here. Whoops, wrong way. That way. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. It's a long process. I think it's going to be pretty though when it's finished. Okay, so Put the tiniest pieces first. This. There we go. Like that. And like this. I really like it. Okay, so now I'm missing a heart here and some of the pieces for the birthday. And none of them is coming off, so I guess it's not going to work that way. Okay, so these I wonder, no, it's not going to come apart either. Okay, so put these aside. Okay, now I really want to make that big. Oh no, I don't have all the pieces. I thought I was going to be okay, but no. Okay. Well, I should have had the little star. Where's my little star? I almost threw away my little star. There we go. Okay, so now I do have the pieces that I could use for the R. Okay. Put this here. Trying to clean it off so that I don't pay the price eventually, because it's gonna happen otherwise. And H. Alright, so got the pieces for the R. Not missing a lot of pieces now. So I want this for the orange. I want that orange. I'm missing the I and the H. The eye is only a little piece, so let's use that so I don't waste, because you know me and waste. I'm missing a heart. I'm missing a red heart here. What else am I missing? I'm missing an A. But I don't think, can I do both? I think I might be able to do both this way. Okay, so that would take care of that. Then I'm missing my H here, which what color can I use? I think I only want the little bar. Do I do that, or do I use green? Maybe green, because I don't have a lot of green. Okay, so I think that would be pretty good. Okay, so let's do that. It's going to be a cleaning up of little pieces afterwards. Okay, so this should be the last portion. After that, it should be okay. So let's do this. Oh no. No, 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 no. Shoot. It didn't. Darn it. I'm having a lot of trouble with that piece here. That really sucks. And I didn't have a big one, right? Or did I? Well, I might have, but now it's glued. The other ones are glued, so kind of stuck anyway. Right. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, anyway, let's finish the rest. I'll have to do just that piece. Okay, so here, that's my heart. Here. Okay, so here's my heart. And I wanted the little bow as well. So thinking I could do the little bow. just for added interest. Here. Like so. Now, here I need the H and the I. So I need the I. Come on, little I. Little I. And the H. So I want this piece in the H. Come on. Oh no, what happened to it? Ugh, it flew all the way over there. Here we go. Okay, so there's that. I wanted the little bow. And here's my little bow. Why is my H not sticking? My fingers are sticking, but the T is not sticking. Okay, so this piece here is part of my A. I need here. That really sucks, especially since I've got the other one. But it's not going to be pretty if I do that. Oh, really annoying. How I managed to screw it up more than once. So here, this goes here, and it's going to take me forever and a day to finish all the birthday cards I've got to do at this rate. Okay, we're a little piece here. Yes, got it. Here we go. So I think the only piece I'm really missing is that, because the rest I'm fine with the way it is. Okay, so let's clean this up yet once again. But this time I can remove all the rest of the papers on my desk because this is driving me bonkers. And it was too good to be true that it'd be the only piece, you know? Okay, so okay, so here we go. There we go. Okay, so clean this up a bit. It's a mess, a mess, a mess, a mess, a mess, a mess. I'll bring my recycling bin close by and put all the little pieces in there before they end up on the floor. And here. Okay, so one last piece. I think I'm going to do bright yellow. Do the other color, but you know what? It didn't work out, so that's what's gonna be. So it really worked having that extra little piece of cardstock. Okay, so like that, and run this through. And here's the piece I've been missing. Okay, so take that out. Clean out most of my dye. Just because this way it's going to make it easier next time around. Because I tend, like I said, it's very, you know, like you save time today, but when you come to use it again, it's a pain in the butt. And then you're upset that you didn't take the time the previous time around. So, clean it off this time. So, as much as possible, like I said, I'm not. There's little pieces left in it, but it's going to be good enough for now. Okay, so put this tool away before I lose it. I do tend to lose my tools. Put this like that. And we've got one piece left. Woohoo! Now I have no idea how long this video is. It's probably really long for putting something like this together. But it's real time, so this way, you know, you see how long it's going to be. I could have just left it. I didn't have to fill up all the little spaces. I just thought it would make it more special. Which it will, but like I said, it was a little bit longer process than anticipated. Okay, so here we go. And here we go. Here we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, it's just a question of putting that on the card base. And then we'll be done. Look how pretty that is. I really hope that you find it pretty. I'm not alone in finding this pretty. But most of all, I just hope that the person that gets this card is going to like it. Because that's what counts. That's what counts. Here we go. Okay. So that's it for me for today. I hope you have a great day, a great week. I will try to be back, but I'm not sure. I was there a lot more last week, and we shall see if this week I'm here more as well. Okay, so bye everyone.